Hello. What I want to do today is to run through the use of these aluminium folding bars. They're used for folding the hems of linings to put a double 75mm hem on the bottom of the lining for your curtain. So first I've got to start off by cutting my linings, and then I'm going to seam them together and I'm going to bring them back and I'll show you how I hem them. You can follow the progress if you like. Now I'm just going to give this a very, very light press just to take out any serious creases. I've completed the seaming together of the panels, and I have 2.5 widths of lining material, which I brought to a straight, clean line along the edge of the bench. I have a piece of tape on here that I use as a guide, but it gives me a very clean line. So I'm going to start off by taking a pin and putting it just outside the edge of the fabric and bringing my folding bar to it and locking it down. I'm then going to go to the other end of the bar and do this exactly the same, lock the ruler down with 2 pins. Now I can come to the centre and repeat the process, which will enable me to slide my ruler through. Take it over the hem and exactly the same process, locking the ruler down in a straight line like so. Lock the ruler down. I can now take my ruler over the top and take the front pin to the back, the front pin to the back, the front pin to the back, run my ruler right the way through, back to where it started, each time moving the front pin to the back, and I can do exactly the same again with the front pin to the back, keeping the ruler parallel to the edge, sliding it quickly through and on to the end. Now I have exactly 150mm, 15 centimetres of fabric, and I can start to fold up, and as I fold I'm keeping my seam joins very straight, so from around the centre I'm going to work out to one side. The pins are going to be about spaced at around 20 centimetres, working quickly out to one side. Take the ruler all the way through to the left, and then from the centre out to the left side, pinning approximately 20 centimetres apart. And I'm going to give that a very quick press. very, very little pressing, but I will stop and just move my ruler down just to make sure that I don't get any scalloping between the points that I've pinned. There, very quick press. And return my iron to the corner of the bench. Now, if I take my ruler over the back and lock it down again, exactly the same procedure as we've just carried out on the first fold. Front pin to the back and lock down. Make sure the ruler's nice and firm. Take these pins out, pop them on the lining material. Ready to use for the second turn. Starting in the centre, keeping my seam joins accurate and straight. Start to pin back again. Working to the left this time first. Pins about 20 centimetres apart. They're already laid out in front of me to use again. Slide my ruler to the right between the pins, and from the centre work to my right, facing the pins at around 20 centimetres. Nice and even. Take my iron, give it a second quick press, a little more stable now. That's all I need to do. I'm going to just take a pin through into the centre, pinning my hem in place so that I can take it to the sewing machine and machine it very easily. Now, that's the job complete, ready to take to the machine to sew along the edge. Ordinarily, this would have taken me the length of the bench, 4 to 5 minutes maximum, which is a big time saving for any curtain maker when turning hems on linings. Thank you.